me grace that I can make it after all. Lord, give me grace that I can make it after all. Jesus. I am giving God glory this morning. Man of God, and I was standing down there.
Speak up.
You came first and you touched me. I didn't know what you did. And I continued to pray. At that time I started reaching out to God.
Yes.
And I was just there praying and giving Him glory. You came again. You gave me one looking at me forehead. I said, God, what is it? Anyway, I felt just a push when you did that. And I started to glorify God. I started to praise God. I started really reaching out unto the Lord. You spoke about, for God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and of a sound mind. And I was just there smiling. I said, Lord, you think you're easy. Anyway, I remember a couple months ago, my friend can attest, I got this prophecy from my pastor. He said, August 15. You guys remember that? He said, August 15. And I was like, I said, I'm afraid. I said, I'm hear that prophecy for August 15. I'm afraid the whole time.
Yeah.
And I see in scripture said, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of love and of power. And if I saw the Lord keep speaking, I said, Lord, but you know, see the man of God give me that prophecy that didn't want to take place. I want to I say, I'm afraid and I'm afraid. I'm going to start put it aside. And before that time, I remember Sunday morning I was in church and he called me up and said, come here, mommy. I said, oh, you alright? I said, yes, when I praise, but before he called me, I was just praising God and I was just reaching out. The Lord said to me, fasting. I said, fasting, God? He said, yes, fasting. I said, okay, 1 week. And when the man of God spoke to me, the fasting started at the same Sunday morning, because I was just fasting that day, but the Lord told me, fasting, so I have to continue for the entire week. And for that week, I remember, I took up my hymnal, and I was praying, you know, I am thine, O Lord, I have heard thy voice, and it told my love to me, that I long to lie in the arms of faith and be closer drawn to thee. And after I'm done singing, I'm go up on my knee, but listen, I can't kneel down. Anytime I kneel down, I have to hold some hard to stand up back. Because my foot, them call it arthritis. I know your heart reach your knee anyway. Anyway, I say, God, hear me, I got prayer. I go down on my knee, I'm going to drop a pillar upon the ground. I say, God, I'm down here something, I'm just go down on my knee, upon the pillar, and when I'm done prayer, I say, get up, I say, what? Wicked, I say, God, look here. You know, I'm not going to come in here, I'm going to come in the house. One Sunday, we're going to church and pastor said, I'm going to kneel, and I say, Lord, what am I going to do? I don't know how to do. It's like I fling myself around, I can't kneel, pain. And when I got up off my knees, and I was just praising and worshiping and giving God, let me get a phone call. I said, after the time, my ball. I said, God, when I just come out from my knee, I just pray, I want to go on. It was like the devil was just attacking, left, right, and center. Yes. But I just stood strong and I kept praising God. And I said, God, I cry because the way all my feels just like it was too overwhelming. See, I cry up here, I know what I talk about.
Yes.
It was just overwhelming. I couldn't control my tears. And I can't control what I am going through, but I am just trusting the Lord.
Yeah,
I must trust God. I must not lean on my own understanding, but in everything I do, I must acknowledge Him. Say, God, I say, alright, things are going bad. I acknowledge. I say, alright, God, here, things are going the way, but here, God, I still give you time. I say, God, things are going bad. So I say, every step of the way, things are going bad. Everything that fall apart, everything that tumble over. I say, God, may I trust you more.
Yes.
I know me a ball, and I'm still a ball. I say, my ball all a week, my ball a month. I still know from when me a ball. And one day, the Lord said, tears dry up.
Yes, no more tears.
And enough stop.
Enough is enough.
Yes, Pastor, enough is enough. And I said, I trust in God more than ever. I remember one night I went to my bed. And when I went to my bed, I first met God, I told my friend. And in the dream, I was in a cemetery. And when I was in the cemetery, It was like Chinese, Chinese cemetery.
Yes.
Down at town there, so that one
Yes.
then I'm town that part, it's a Spanish town, right?
Yes.
I was walking out of the cemetery in the dream. I was just walking over the grave, them walking through the grave, them walking past, go straight outside. I'm going to come outside the cemetery, bus to that bus. I say, no, I'm going to hold that bus. No, I don't take bus. I drive.
Yes.
I'm saying, I'm going to hold one of them bus, but in the dream, I move from right there, I'm going to say, hold my children, like, the children, they was just coming near me, beside me and everything. Anyway, I wake up out of the dream. I wake up and say, God, what is? I put out what is? I come out of the cemetery. And I remember before that I prayed. I remember I felt death. And I said, Lord, something is wrong. I said, God, there's just this force. I said, God, I feel like I want to go home. I said, God, I feel like I want to leave this world. That's how I was feeling. I said, God, all right, here what you do. Since I saw me, I feel like the situation, them roll me, I probably say, listen, it's time for you to take me home. Me say, carry me home. Me say, take me home, because that's how I was feeling. And I get in the dream. And I remember I was invited by my girlfriend, her sister church. She was having a conference, whatever, for the week. And I went, it's Saturday.
Yes.
When I went inside the church, I remember I was praying. And while they prayed, I felt the anointing. And I felt to move from my seat and go to the altar. So I got up out of my seat and I went to the altar. I said, God, we can't kneel down again, I said, God, you got to help me, But they go kneel down at the altar. And I knelt down.
Yes.
And I was just reaching out, I was just praying. That's how I felt. I felt the anointing came over me, and I got up. Why am I telling you that I get up so when I don't kneel down? I got up and I went back to my seat, and this young man called me out. I didn't know that he was a pastor's son. And he laid his hands on my head and he said to me, whatever you came here to do, do it. He said, whatever you come to receive, you are going to receive it.
Yes.
And I, was just praying. The anointing was so strong on me. I went back to my seat and I sat down. Then I saw this man walk into the door. And he sat in front of me in the front bench. And I glanced at him. I saw that he was looking at me, but I was going like, I just turned away. My girlfriend, she was testifying at the time because she sat down and that same person who laid his hands on me said to her, you have a testimony? And she said, no. I said, God, I'm going to testify because you got testimony. I said, get up and go and go testify. And she said, all right, I'm going and she go. And when she was in I saw she indicated to me who that man was that was sitting there. I said, oh, I didn't know that he was the prophet. Because when he came in, I started looking at him and I was going to say, anyway, I was just praying. I just felt the anointing so strongly on me. And when it was his time to go up, and at the end, when service soon over, he said to me, I'm going to pray for you. He said, don't think I have forgotten you. I'm going to pray. I said, I know you're going to pray for me. And he said, it's going to be word, but I said, I know it's going to be. Anyway, when that man was praying for me, and when he started to reveal some things, I tell you, I didn't remember the dream till he touched me down there.
Yeah.
That I was walking. Yes, when I walk out of the cemetery. Because when the morning day when me wake up and I say, God, what is and whatever me pray, everything me, that was just it. But when you came, I said, you didn't know what you did.
Yes,
and you touched me down there. Everything just came back. Everything just came back. And I remember before I prayed, I said, the way I was feeling like that, I said, Lord, pull me from the grave. I said, God, pull me from the grave because I felt it.
Yes.
And I prayed, God, pull me from the grave. I never remember nothing about that I prayed.
Yes.
So till when that man called me and he said, I saw God pulling you from the grave, from the ground. I never even remember the dream till they come touch me, minister. And when you come touch me, remember, some of God, easy, But that's why I said, me did pray and tell you, take me from the grave. And the minister did come and he said, God, pull me from the ground, from the grave. I said, God, easy. You understand what I am saying? So God is a great God. God is a good God. And sometimes, as I heard her when she get up and she said, sometimes in a church, and something just, praise Him. And something just jumping on you, some distraction. We say, yes, Jesus.
Yes.
We say, yes, God. I see him that one time I come and I praise and I worship God and I just like, he said, move from right. I said, yeah, I just walk up and down and just start praise God and you come touch.
Come on.
You come say I don't like people laying their hands on me like, no, I don't like it. And when you do, I know it's God sent you. It's not everybody must come and come and lay your hands on you. Come touch you in your head. No. Me not play them the way they with that dangerous. But I walk out of the seat. And I walk down there, sir. And I say, God, here, I'm coming here to worship you. I just feel some tired. I just feel something like the worship now, and then I heard you come out with it. I feel like the worship now gone away. I feel like, I say a little bit of what we're supposed to, tear down the place, but I don't know something going on there, so I'm just move from the seat, I'm just start walking. You can't touch me, see, man. You don't know what you do, You got up. That's the first thing when you touch me. So no man can't touch me, fam. I just say it to them. I say you couldn't touch me, I say, where you come touch me, fam? And then you come and you start, and you start. I say, God, you're just flowing. Listen, when we gather, when we come together to praise God, we're two or three are gathered, touching anything concerning Him. He's in the midst to do good. He's in the midst to deliver. He's in the midst to heal. He's in the midst to bring forth the word. He is in the midst. So when we come into the house of the Lord, when we step through the doors, as my sister, you leave the troubles out there. You leave everything out there. You come with your praise. You come with your testimony. You come with your anointing. You come to lift up the name of the Lord. You come to minister. You come to praise God. You come to do what God says you are to do. Because listen, when you leave this place, your life doesn't stop here. When you go through the doors, when you're around the persons who surround you, that's where your Christian life starts. That's where the struggle starts. You think it is when you're in there. It's the word of God said, when you come together, don't forsake the assembly together. Where iron sharpness iron. Where you come and you feel the presence, you come, you get a blessing. You receive. And when you receive, you go out there and you give. You give. You go out and you give and you give and you give. One shall chase 1,000, two shall put 10,000 to flight. When you go, one person can change a community, can change the nation, can change the world. You don't have to go there, but me minister to you. You minister to she minister to you. And it goes down the way. It goes along the way. It goes all over, and we save the entire world. So when we come into the presence and the house of the Lord, let us rejoice in the Lord. Let us lift Him up and give Him praise and thanks and glory. Bless the name of the Lord. And let's continue to lift up Jesus. Lift Him up. Lift up the Lord. Don't come in here and sit down and give Him praise. Don't come in here and sit down and walk in the bench. Come in here, receive the anointing. Receive the blessing of the Lord. And go and deliver. 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 You might not can talk like me or preach or like pastor, but the least you do, it is precious in His sight. I learned this song in Sunday school. Love is something, if you give it away, it comes right back to you. It's just like a magic when you put it in a pocket, you don't get nothing. If you keep it in your pocket, you don't have to spend it, but forget what you want. That's how you know. So we're going to keep it in there. When you put it in your bank, you're going to need it, but you're going to dry out. And the minister said, you have bank account, send it in the bank of the church. And may God bless you. Send it in the ministry, and let God bless it. When me I pack my bag for come, and I got to tell you this, I'm going to say, Lord, I'm going to for that. I'm going to say this, I say, God, this that $2,000 I have for church, and I'm going to say, Lord, I church, and when then she collect that, I'm going to say, God, if you really throw that $2,000 here, I say, no, I'm going to throw it in the bag. And you pass me, and you look, and you look like I'm going to throw it down. You see, man, I read it, man, I read it. I'm going to say, God, I give it to you, man, because you say, it you say me forgive. Because when me I pack my bag, I first me I carry the purse with me when I have. First, I say, God, me I go to church, me I carry my new purse. I never carry it yet, but by the time I put it on, I never carry it yet. So I put the money in there, and I say, God, this me I carry go to church with me, and I pack it. And I take out the money and she come back, and I give it to her. You see, have a relationship with God. Have a relationship with Him. Sometimes I say, God, you think you're easy. Sometimes God ministers to me and say, say, God, make sure so you talk to me now. Because I don't want to be ashamed. I say nothing to nobody, you know. If God tell me, say, for you pretty and you nice, me want to come tell you, you know, I say, God, but you say, you want to tell you something. No, but I'm going to tell her son name, she go embarrass me, you know. Me want to make sure, say, God, make sure you talk to me, you know. Yes. And now, you see, human being with selfish. Yeah. The human are with selfish. But you see, when the Lord God have his hands upon your son, and he hold your son, you have to do what he said. You're not going to have no peace. You know, when I promise I said, I'm going to come to church on Sunday. And yesterday, early in the morning, I washed up the clothes and put it on me. And I said, church, go on to church with Jadis. He said, God, go on to church. I'm not my church to go. He said, go on to church with Jadis. I said, all right, God, I'm going to obey you. I'm going to finish hang out and I'm going to start pack my bag. I'm not even know when I'm going to take them things. I'm going to fling them. I said, all right, my bag back. Enough I want my bag back. God is a good God. Let us give in glory. Hallelujah.
Thank you, viewers. So that's the end of our testimony service. You can stay with us while we worship. God be praised.
Is God good or what? Is God good? Is God good? All the time. So come here. Because you don't know, so when you're obedient to God, you know. Come with me, but that's the camera. When you're obedient to God, God will always come through for you.
Yes.
While you're talking there, God suggested to bring you back home. Big ones on.
See, I'm right as a pastor.
Hold it. Because do you believe that I'm an oracle of God?
I believe that.
And I can't hear.
Yes, man, we believe.
Well, okay.
Can open the bag and
all right, so all of you who want to receive as well. All of you who want to receive, you must receive that she's doing and believe. I'm declaring on receive it. What I do is blow in about 3 times. Hello, I'm talking.
Jesus.
What I do is blow in about 3 times. It's representing me praying for her and a financial breakthrough shall take place in 3 hours.
Hallelujah! Jesus! Hallelujah!
Done! Everybody stand for my place. Because we're going into an extended program. We're going to read the Bible, we're going to share for about half an hour. And then I'll call you forward in the and prophesy and speak as God lead me to prophesy. So we can't go into the segment here, I mean, and not in spirit, they must be in spirit. So we're going to lift your hands and we're going to say, Heavenly Father. Come on, say Heavenly Father.
Heavenly Father.
I'm going to care. Heavenly Father.
Heavenly Father.
Jesus. Don't pass me by.
Don't pass me by.
Speak into my life.
Speak into my life.
Deliver me.
Deliver me.
Grant me.
Grant me.
My prayer request.
My prayer request.
Grant me.
Grant me.
A breakthrough.
A breakthrough.
In my life.
Grant
me. Miracle.
A miracle.
Deliver my children.
Deliver my children.
My marriage.
And marriage.
My life.
My life.
Bless me.
Bless me.
So that I can bless people.
I can bless people.
Let me have enough money.
Let me have enough money.
To bless the kingdom. Give to the kingdom.
Give to the kingdom.
Come on, call his name. Call his name.
Jesus.
What is good?
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Let's go to Isaiah 54. Let's read one verse 17. Are we going to come precise to this morning? We don't go verses. We go to one verse, Isaiah 54, verse 17. And now you must know the verse, the warfare verse, what the verse is, you know. Yes, man. Isaiah 54, verse 17, it says that no weapon formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue shall rise up against thee. You know what? Judgment, thou shalt condemn. Maybe again from top. No weapon that formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue shall rise up against thee. In judgment, thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their what? Righteousness is of me, said the Lord. Hallelujah.
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 All right. So my theme for this morning's lesson is all my enemies must be judged. What was that?
All my enemies must be judged.
When is month of October? Come on, say it again. All my enemies must be what? Judged. When?
In the month of October.
I can't hear. All my enemies must be judged. When?
In the month of October.
Hallelujah. So sometimes you're going through your trials, tribulations. People lick you left, right, and center. The devil attack you. You dream. Attack you. You feel lack of confidence. No confidence to pursue your desires and your goals. You feel fearful. You think you do. You don't push back. And you realize why you're in stagnation, in circles for years. But you don't know, so you must judge your problems. Your enemies could be your enemies. Could be a spirit of stagnation. Could be a spirit of barrenness. Could be a spirit comes to take a dream. At night, in the bed, you see a man in a dream, come violate you. I will have sex in a dream. They try fast, try pray, deliverance, to no avail. Get up! You feel depressed, you feel stressed, you're also depressed and to no avail. But there is no say, you must judge your problem. And the man go to court for the crime, and brought for the court for the judge. The judge what? Judge him, amen? Either I'm guilty or not guilty. But today we shall find your problems and enemies guilty, and we shall judge them. And when we are judged, you must be sentenced to what? To death. You agree this morning? Amen. That's all. Amen. Yes. Now when the devil has been holy family, in poverty, they work hard and they go to get a degree and a good job, but they can't see money working. They work, and when it comes to business, I'm a business. What do you? You must judge that demon, body, put him to death. He dies. Your family is free. Amen. So today, you judge our enemy in the past. You're the man, and the man was Mr. Ron, the woman next door, in the street, and the man say, "Oh, I want to show you bad face. I want to come fight you." Imagine, are you the man with me first on? And you're the man. I mean, even though you're the big man, but you're still hungry. But the spirit of unforgiveness is a enemy. It has to come back to keep you in prison. I thought there's a man who years now. But not get your man go back to a place. And again. God said that you must what? Judge the problem. Judge the demon of unforgiveness. And what? God in the fire to die. And once he dies, he can never come back to hurt you. So today, we're going to judge your problems. Amen? Amen. Come on, say judge your problems. Say, man, say judge your problems. Come on, deliverance. This one. So, let's go to a different translation. Just to give you a different spin to it. Let's go to the New Living Translation and see what it says about the same verse. Isaiah 4 verse 17. New Living Translation. Let's give you a different spin to it. What it says about it. Isaiah. Because God wants to speak in your life today, but you must perceive what He's doing. I mean, let your spirit be awake and be aware of what's happening. This says, but in that coming day, no weapon turned against you will succeed. Hear that? God says, no weapon turned against you will succeed. They'll try now. God didn't say they won't try, but no weapon it brings you won't succeed. They'll be frustrated. Amen? Also, and everyone who tells lies in court will be brought to justice. Sometimes you probably go to court because somebody sue you. Yes. And you go to court, they tell the lies. God says, and don't lie on you. God says, they will be shown to be a liar. Amen? God says, you go to court, don't plan anything. Just go and speak as God orders you to speak. Speak, He speaks to you. Amen? And God says, anybody who tells lies about you and towards you, God will indeed refute them. Amen? In the book of Romans 8, verse 30 says, who shall lay in the charge who God has called? If God call you, nobody can lay in the charge for you. People, they'll try. They'll try to put charge, but it cannot stick. Because God says, nobody can accuse you. God says, the weapon formed. What against what? You shall prosper. Amen. In the past, you fight and get them. God made the boy bring food and give you. Amen. Like a favor. This is one thing. God, let more is strong for you. Amen. Say for me. Say, my enemies. Must be judged. In this month of October. These benefits, God says, these benefits are enjoyed by the servants of the Lord. So God says, because you're a servant, then these benefits you will enjoy. And when people accuse you, God says, the weapon that fall against you shall prosper. God says, any tongue that is against you will condemn it. Are we not to make it confused? You see a person who come against you, he's a big liar. I mean, my big uptake, my money, I'm not rolling. But I have to just put on this side. But God is one person, the majority. When you bring God in their life, when you have in their life, they are majority. God is the cause. God says, I'll vindicate you. I will deliver you. I will raise you. If enemies sound twitches at God will spread a table. You know what? He builds up enemies. You want the not enemy to us. God says He will cause enemies to around. And God will put a table before them. They will see how I exalt you. The past and tear down. The past curse you. The past is a shock for you. The past do what the man is for you. I'm serious for you. You are in the body line. People in the past, I took your name, written passion paper, put a bubble. For the sea. Therefore, you can't get ahead. You make one step forward, 4 or 5 steps. You can't get married to anybody without peace. You see your face lonely, you're depressed. No money, no husband. You're pretty, but no one wants you, want to stick on. Devil, a black night. But God says, the mirror, that is here today. I guarantee you, children. Now, go back, see it again. God says, somebody here today who have been going through a bit of attacks for the last 5 years, be it sadness, be it difficulties, be it destruction, and for anyone, no peace, depression, no money in the night you can't see. Demons bless you. Demons attack you. God says that right now, deliverance is coming. Come on, I receive.
I receive it.
Come on, receive.
I receive it.
Sometimes people are in church and no one is in a word. You don't see it. But by you start receiving it, they start feeling it. Amen? Start shouting, man. Those that look so, start putting on start shout. Bible says life and death in your tongue. You speak it and it's happening. You receive it. Don't say, look, man, you know what to receive it. Say, and then start happening. Amen? You can see it. You can never block your mind. But in yourself, say, translation, but it's 8 verse. I'm going to give you the different spin to it. Let's go to the Message translation. Same Isaiah, Message, Isaiah 54. It says, but no weapon that can hurt you, hear that? No weapon that can hurt you has ever been forged, hear that? No weapon can hurt you has ever been made. So therefore, no weapon on earth, on heaven, on hell can hurt you. God said, no weapon who can hurt you has ever been made. You know what I can't forget you. None! And they come and come and say, sit up and squeeze. But now, Lord, I'm not Lord. The God, born of God, and life. No weapon that formed against us prosper. Amen? But God says, it's with you. God says, around you, he has angels. What will you? People, in the last 15 years, I have been under surveillance by USA police, England police, and local police, children, country police. And once I was fearful, but I started singing God to the world, day and night, for night, and get born, and land. I swear, we can see them and know their deeds. They come to me now and say, but God show them the heart. But they go and show what they want to win. So let's marry them. Let's marry them. Know what you're here for. But God said He loves you. And marry them. And I said, the church of people have been shocked. They can't believe. People, you know what? One said, you know, of John car. Yes. I said, people said it was dark. I couldn't see with physical eyes. But I could see spiritually that man was there to follow me, to watch me. I put my hand and said, it's you. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you. And the man said, that man know. I mean, God speak to me. You God give you eyes to see. Amen? And you trust Him. People, they don't know serve God. I guarantee you. I'm seeing you, sister. This morning, you had hell come. Yeah, that's true? That's all. Look what's in a couple on. Want to see you. Can see you. I mean, you know, all I know. But see you, this is a life. Your life, it will be the same. Which is yours. This morning God says, what's your come?